Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a moment to be real, raw, honest, and vulnerable. Because the truth is, we all carry something. Some of us wear it like armor. Others bury it deep inside. But no matter how well we hide it, pain is a universal experience. Life at some point has broken every one of us. And if you're listening to this, chances are you've been through something that left a scar. Maybe it was a betrayal you never saw coming, a loss that stole your breath, a failure that crushed your confidence. Or maybe it wasn't one big thing. Maybe it was 1,000 little disappointments that slowly wore down your spirit. Whatever your story is, I want you to know you are not alone. This message is not about pretending to be okay when you're not. It's not about slapping a smile over your sadness or reciting empty affirmations. This message is about facing your truth. It's about staring at the pieces of your broken heart and choosing to rebuild, even if your hands are still shaking. We live in a world that tells us to move on quickly, to toughen up, to stay strong and keep pushing. But sometimes strength looks like stopping. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is admit that you're hurting, that you're tired, that you don't have all the answers. And that's okay, because healing starts where honesty begins. The journey you're about to take isn't for the faint of heart. It's for the fighters, the ones who've been knocked down but refuse to stay down, the ones who are tired of carrying the weight of unspoken pain and are ready to set themselves free. Over the next few minutes, we're going to walk through the fire. We're going to confront what most people avoid. We're going to talk about pain, emotional pain, the kind that doesn't leave bruises on your skin but imprints on your soul. And we're going to explore how to move through it, how to rise above it, and how to use it not as something that defines you, but as something that refines you. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to take the next step, to open your heart, to give yourself permission to feel, to grieve, to break if you have to, but never to give up. This is your invitation to rise, not in spite of your pain, but because of it. To find your strength, not in perfection, but in persistence. To realize that the very thing that tried to destroy you might be the thing that awakens your true power. So ladies and gentlemen, take a deep breath, exhale the fear, the guilt, the shame, and step into the truth that healing is possible, growth is possible, peace is possible. And it all starts now. Acknowledge the pain, don't run from it. Let's talk about something most people avoid: emotional pain. The kind that lingers long after the moment has passed. The kind that keeps you up at night, rethinking conversations, replaying heartbreaks, and questioning your worth. This type of pain is invisible. There are no bandages for a broken heart, no X-ray that can show a shattered spirit. But just because it's hidden doesn't mean it's not real. In fact, emotional pain can be even more powerful than physical pain because it attacks the one thing that makes everything else possible: your mind. And here's the thing most people won't tell you: you can't heal what you refuse to feel. Too often we try to escape our emotions. We bury them in work, drown them in distractions, cover them with fake smiles. We tell ourselves to move on, get over it, or stay strong. But suppressing pain doesn't heal you. It delays your healing. You have to be brave enough to face it. You have to sit in the silence and say, yes, this hurts. Yes, I'm not okay, but I won't hide from it anymore. That takes real strength. That's the kind of strength that builds character. That's the kind of strength that transforms a wound into wisdom. See, your emotions aren't trying to destroy you. They're trying to teach you. That heartbreak, it showed you what you value. That disappointment, it revealed what you hoped for. That betrayal, it exposed what you trusted too easily. Your pain is a messenger. Listen to it. Let it guide you, not define you. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel angry, lost, or confused. Those feelings are part of the process. Don't rush through them. Don't shame yourself for having them. Healing isn't linear. It's not a straight path. It's messy, unpredictable, and deeply personal. But it starts with one powerful decision: to stop running from your pain and start sitting with it. Let yourself grieve the version of life you thought you'd have. Mourn the people you lost, the opportunities that slipped away, the trust that was broken. This is not weakness. This is you honoring your story. This is you saying, what I went through matters, and I matter. And even if you feel broken right now, I need you to hear this. You are not defeated, because you're still here, still breathing, still fighting. You've made it through 100% of your worst days. That means you're undefeated. That means there's more to your story. And the next chapter, it's not going to be about your pain. It's going to be about your comeback. But first, you must acknowledge the pain, name it, feel it, then rise from it stronger, wiser, and more powerful than you've ever been. Rebuild your mindset, choose growth over victimhood. Once you've acknowledged the pain, the next step is just as important, rebuilding your mindset. This is where the real transformation begins. This is where you decide if you're going to stay a victim of your past or become the architect of your future. And make no mistake, this is a choice. Healing isn't just about what happened to you. It's about how you respond now. You see, life doesn't stop when you're broken. The world keeps spinning, time keeps moving. But if you don't shift your mindset, you'll stay mentally trapped in a place you physically left. You'll keep replaying the same pain over and over again, and it'll keep controlling you. So what do? You reframe the narrative. You stop asking, why did this happen to me? And start asking, what can I learn from this? That small shift changes everything. That's how pain becomes purpose. That's how setbacks become setups for something greater. You start feeding your mind with what empowers you, not what breaks you. You start saying things like, I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. I might have been hurt, but I am not helpless. This chapter doesn't define me, it prepares me. This is the part where you start taking your power back. Yes, you were hurt. Yes, life knocked you down. But no one gets to write the ending to your story but you. You are stronger than your circumstances. You are more than the mistakes, the losses, the heartbreaks. You rebuild your confidence brick by brick, one decision at a time, one healthy habit at a time. You surround yourself with people who speak life into you. You cut off what drains you, what triggers you, what makes you feel like less than who you are. Healing means making space. Space for growth, space for peace, space for new beginning. Understand this. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. What happened to you wasn't your fault, but healing from it is your responsibility. No one is coming to save you. You have to be your own rescue mission. And you can start investing in your healing the same way you invested in your pain. The same energy you used to cry, overthink, and stay stuck, redirect it toward building the life you deserve. You can't change the past, but you can control what you do next. So let today be the moment you say, I'm done living in survival mode. I'm ready to thrive, because your mindset is your foundation. And if you build it on truth, strength, and purpose, there is nothing life can throw at you that you can't overcome. You are not broken beyond repair. You are rebuilding, stronger, wiser, and more unstoppable than ever before. Rise with purpose. Step into your power. Now that you've acknowledged your pain and rebuilt your mindset, it's time for the final and most powerful step, rising with purpose. This is where you stop just surviving and start thriving. This is where you take everything you've been through, the heartbreaks, the disappointments, the breakdowns, and you turn them into fuel for your comeback. Because you weren't meant to stay broken. You weren't meant to live in your past. You were meant to rise, to evolve, to become someone so unshakable that even the things that once shattered you can't touch you anymore. But rising doesn't mean forgetting. It means you've learned. It means you carry your scars with pride, because they are proof that you made it. They're not signs of weakness. They're signs of survival, of strength, of the fight that's still inside of you. The pain didn't break you, it built you. You've already done one of the hardest things a person can do. You kept going. So now it's time to take that strength and turn it into purpose. Ask yourself, what can I do with what I've learned? Because your story can empower someone else. Your growth can inspire someone else. The way you rise can give someone else permission to rise too. Healing isn't just about you. It's about who you become for the world. You become more compassionate, more resilient, more intentional. You stop wasting your energy on things that don't matter. You set boundaries without guilt. You say no without explaining yourself. You protect your peace like it's sacred, because it is. You start choosing people and environments that support your growth. You stop settling for anything less than what aligns with your purpose. You understand now that peace isn't passive, it's powerful. It's the result of doing the inner work that most people run from. And maybe, just maybe, you start dreaming again, not because life is perfect, but because you know you are powerful enough to rebuild it, no matter what. So don't shrink back, don't doubt yourself. You didn't come this far just to come this far. You've got more in you, more strength, more wisdom, more purpose than ever before. Let your comeback be louder than the pain that tried to silence you. Let your healing be the foundation for your next level. Let your life speak for you. Because when a person heals emotionally, they become unstoppable. They no longer react out of fear, but respond from strength. They don't chase people. They attract what's meant for them. They don't beg for love. They walk in self-worth. They don't hide from life. They embrace it with boldness. That's who you are now. Not the person who was broken, but the one who got back up, stronger, wiser, unapologetically powerful. This is your rise. Own it. So here you are, standing at the edge of everything that tried to destroy you, and yet you're still breathing, still standing, still here. That alone is powerful. That alone is victory. Because the truth is, the fact that you've come this far means something. It means you've already proven you're stronger than the pain that tried to break you. You've already survived the chapters you once thought would end you. You've done the hard work of acknowledging your pain. You've sat in it, faced it. You stopped running, stopped pretending, and started healing. That kind of honesty, that kind of bravery, it's rare and it's transformational, because you've given yourself permission to feel again, to hurt, to grieve, to cry. And in doing so, you've opened the door to something even greater, freedom. Then you took the next step. You made a decision to shift your mindset, not to be defined by your pain, but refined by it. You stopped asking, why me? And started asking, what now? That's the moment everything changed. That's when you stopped waiting for someone else to save you and chose to save yourself. You chose growth over victimhood, power over pity, progress over perfection. And now you're rising with purpose. You're not just surviving anymore. You're building. You're becoming. You're stepping into a new version of yourself that's wiser, stronger, more intentional. You're not just bouncing back, you're bouncing forward. Every scar you carry, every tear you've cried, every battle you've fought, they all gave you something. They gave you depth, perspective, power. And now you walk with a different kind of confidence, not the loud kind that has something to prove, but the quiet kind that knows exactly who you are. Let this be your reminder. You are not your past. You are not your pain. You are not your failures or your wounds. You are the warrior who walked through fire and didn't let it consume you. You are the healer who found peace within chaos. You are the creator of a new story, one that doesn't just survive the storm, but learns how to dance in the rain. Because life will continue to challenge you. That's a given. But now you know how to meet those challenges with grace. Now you know how to protect your peace, reclaim your power, and rise again and again. So if no one told you today, let me be the one to say it. You are enough. You are worthy. You are powerful beyond measure. Don't let anyone, not even your own doubts, convince you otherwise. You've already overcome so much, and the best part? You're just getting started. The pain that once tried to bury you has become the soil where something unshakable is growing, something beautiful, something fierce, something unstoppable. So rise not in spite of your pain, but because of it. Let it fuel your purpose. Let it shape your legacy. Let it be the reason you shine. This is your time, your healing, your comeback. And it starts right now.